Hi guys, so you've probably definitely heard of the Sidecar, one of those kind of classic older cocktails where you have the nice little sugar rim and citrus and brandy, but you may not have heard of the cable car, which is a twist which was thought up by Tony Abou-Ganim, and I am sorry if I mispronounced your name, I've only seen it written, but he was, I guess, like one of the leading forefathers of the cocktail revolution that we're in. I'll drop his Instagram below. But basically it just switches out the cognac or brandy in the original Sidecar for a little spiced rum, which is quite fun. So his original recipe did use Captain Morgan. It was from back in the day when that was kind of the be-all and end-all of spiced rums. We obviously got a lot more options now. This is actually one which is bottled here in Australia, so it's a blend of Caribbean rums. What I really like about it is it has a lot of like real kind of like coffee and cocoa spice, so not as much on the kind of sweet vanilla side of things, although there is a little hint of that, but it adds like a real richness and complexity, so makes this, as much as there's lemon and it's a fresh drink, it's still kind of really nice, almost like got a little dessert edge to it, which I really enjoy. So for this one, we're going to go in with 45 mils of your spiced rum of choice. You can, of course, spice your own rum if that's something that appeals to you, and then you get to decide the flavor profile that suits you best. And then 20 mils of a nice dry orange liqueur like this Pierre Ferrand curacao. Now, the recipe that I saw does call for 10 mils of sugar syrup. I reckon you can go a little less depending on your palate. So I'm just gonna start with 5 and see how we go. And then 30 mils or a full shot of fresh squeezed lemon juice. So this name obviously takes inspiration from the Sidecar, but it was also come up with in San Francisco, which is obviously known for its cable cars. So give you enough energy to run up those hills in San Fran as well. Then before we shake it, we're going to do the all-important sugar rim on this. So for this one, I actually mixed some sugar. The recipe called for like a cinnamon sugar, so powdered cinnamon and just kind of a granulated sugar. I actually had a little pumpkin pie spice situation left over from some Christmas cocktails we were doing, so I decided to do a little ad lib and add that in. So it's got a lot of cinnamon as well, but like some nutmeg, some star anise, all plays really nicely with the spiced rum in here. And I usually just do a half rim, and then people can sort of decide for themselves how much or how little they want to ingest while drinking. But I do quite a thick rim so that, you know, if they do really like it, they can kind of work down the sides of the glass there. Then we're going to give it a shake. Delicious. So you do want it slightly on the tart side so that you can use that sugar rim to full effect. And then we'll double strain in our glass here. And then a nice little easy orange twist garnish just to complement all those baking spices. Really yum, super orangey, light, bright, juicy, fresh, has that really good kind of spicy backbone to it. Not too sweet, a pretty perfect sort of, I would imagine eating this with a little piece of cake or something like that. The cable car, so now you know.